but that's where my life is. It's like,
This is absurd.
Oh my god, yeah, it's crazy.
It's an entire foot. You're an entire foot taller than me, which is ridiculous. Because see, that's great framing of me.
Boob shot.
Yeah, Marshall gets a boob shot. Yes. Hey look, it's Marshall. It's me. Who are you and how do we know each other?
I am Marshall Taylor Thurman. I am a recent Fordham graduate, originally from Lawrence, Kansas, and I met Bree through Backstage.com, the Craigslist of acting, with less porn.
Only a little bit less.
Slightly.
The second question is, who do you play and what is your favorite thing about them?
I play Damian Phillips, who is the romantic lead slash head of the security force slash... My first favorite thing about Damian was his reservedness. I'm like I'm all over the place, but like he was very clear, he was very direct and very, like he's a much more reserved person and I wanted to like definitely go into that with the character. But then as I was playing him, it was fun to play against the reservedness when Allison draws it out of him, because then he's like actually like this just like awkward puppy dog who's like, I don't know how to play, and then Allison's like, no you do, and he's like, yeah I do.
Okay. Number 3, why did this project stick out to you?
Well, on Backstage I just saw the character and was like, that's a character I can play. Like with my size, I often have played soldiers and like tough guys, even though I am whatever.
He's just a puppy dog.
Just a big old puppy. And then reading the sides with like supernatural elements, I think you have to find the perfect balance of honoring the source that like we all know, like the, for lack of a better word, stereotype. Like you have to kind of acknowledge brains, but then if you don't give your own original spin, no one's gonna give a crap. It's just gonna be the rest of, it's gonna be another Twilight, it's gonna be Vampire Diaries, it's gonna be what have you. And not only was it an original spin, but it was an original spin that felt like it was already a part of like a fully imagined world. That I was just like, that's what I go for, and that's what I want to seek out in work is. I don't care what it's about, but if you have a fully imagined world that I get to go play in, I'm done, I'm sold. And so then I was just like, self-tape, give me this role! Hi, I'm Marshall Taylor Thurman, auditioning for Damian in Brains.
What was your favorite scene to shoot?
Impulse says the running scene, just because we got to see Damian in a change of clothes, and I was like, oh, that's before.
What? What?
Acting is a tennis match.
Can you work on him in? That was amazing. Season 2.
My favorite scene was
Rooftop.
Yeah.
Rooftop was a good day.
Because that's what I auditioned with, and it was just like getting to go back to that. I read the scene and loved it and imagined a world, and then I got to be a part of the world, and for us to like actually do it was just like the culmination of what drew me to it in the first place.
What was the hardest thing to shoot?
The first day was actually the campus cleanup day. That was my first day with the whole group. Fuck, I gotta make good on like, they've hired me and like I'm here and I'm with everyone who's been doing this and like already knows each other. So that was hard to get into. And it's the first time I'd ever shot anything out of sequence or acted out of sequence. You know?
Really?
I'm a theater actor mostly.
That's true.
So then to do it out of sequence was a big learning curve of like, wait, Damian's far more reserved in this one, or like, how much is he engaging with Allison versus in his own world? And figuring out my relationships to the characters like mid-shooting was just like, you know, diving into the deep end and like, this is how you make TV, this is how you make movies.
What are you going to do with the millions you're going to make after getting famous from Brains?
Pay off my student loan. I want to start a production company with my Brains family and like my Fordham family. I had the most fun when I was trying to make shit with my friends.
Creating on your own terms.
Yeah, creating on my own terms with the people that I trust and want to create with.
Yeah.
I feel like there's something that's like, when I have money, I will buy this for myself, because otherwise I'm like, it's so impractical. But it's probably something stupid like a pair of shoes. I'll buy myself a pair of Cole Haan shoes. I can't do it to play soccer, I got dress shoes on!
Final question is there anything that you want people to know about Damian that they might not pick up immediately?
I think something you won't know about Damian, it's less fun, I'm a bit of a Debbie Downer, but if we ever get into Damian's past, like, he's got some shit. Oh. Which might be why he's so reserved. And it might have to do with zombies, and it might have to do with his family.
Wow. I feel like I should know these things. Alright.
Collaboration with our Brains mummy.
Thank you so much for coming. Watch Brains! Okay, that's enough.